And we're on. Hello, everyone. I'm Catherine Biroy, your personal growth and business coach, and I have just one mission to help you do what you love and make your dream business flourish. Today, I have a special guest, very, very dear to my heart. Amir Hamid is a human resource leader with over 25 years of working experience with leading global companies such as PepsiCo, Bank of America, and IBM in Middle East, Far East, and Southeast countries on highest possible HR, strategic business partnership, and specialist roles. Nowadays, Amir's goal is to give back to community through providing free help to entrepreneurs and professionals in managing their people and career challenges. He loves cooking, gardening, and reading books. Welcome, Amir. It's a pleasure having you on my show.
Thank you very much, Kathleen, for this opportunity, and thank you for such a wonderful introduction.
It's my pleasure. So tell me, what are the key challenges of human resources these days?
Well, if I sum it up in three key challenges, number one is no value addition. So when I say no value addition, what I mean is I see around myself and the people I interact with is HR is continuously failing to deliver on strategic objectives. They are mostly busy doing the operational work, and that is the reason that they are not made part of strategy session or the future sessions in which you decide the company strategy, company future, and they are not being able to add value over there. And because of that, they are always capped at an operational level. So they are not getting the due chances or the due opportunity to come and interact and add value addition at that level. The number two key challenge I have seen is which is absence of vision. So HR people are generally unable to align their HR strategy with overall company's strategy. And because of that, they are unable to deliver on a long-term objectives. Mostly, if they add values, this is on a very short-term basis. So if you look at a company's vision or mission for next 3 to 5 years, I hardly seen HR being a part or maybe a key part of that and adding values into that. The third challenge is that mostly HR people either they do not have or they have very limited business knowledge. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the reasons I've came across is that they do not spend enough time to understand the business. What they do is they generally keep themselves around people, around HR related things as well. And because of that, that whenever you make them part of any team which is looking at the overall business, they are unable to provide strategic input. So these are the three key challenges I see HR people facing nowadays. And these are general challenges. Maybe there are companies or there are HR departments who are doing good in that. But generally in my last 25 plus years of experience working in different multinational, large national organizations, I have seen these challenges are faced by the HR people.
This is so valuable information. You have such vast experience really in such huge international companies. And I'm sure that you can actually not just see the challenges, but the future of HR. What is the future of the human resources?
Well, overall, I see it very right because no organization can be successful without capable and committed employees. So whenever you talk about any organization success or the future of human resources, it's all about people. So no matter how much technology we will bring in, no matter how much robotic we do things, at the end we need people. We need people to do things or to work on these technologies or to use these all new improvements. And HR is all about people. If you look at the definition, and if you look at the HR functions input, they should be the master of people. So whenever you talk about people, HR should be there. Now the question is, what type of an HR? Which I just shared. It should be strategic. It should have a combination of both, which is your operation and strategy. I read Jack Welch's book, and he said very good thing in that book, which is that he said that the two most important people in my organization are CFO, which is the head of finance department, and CHRO, which is the chief human resource officer. And he said that any organization who will give more importance to CFO versus CHRO, then that organization is full in my view. And another very famous quote by Doc Conant, who says that if you want to win in the marketplace, you first have to win at the workplace, which really says the importance of people for any organization, and so the importance of an HR function.
I couldn't agree more. That's a similar, or like when we talk about future at work, artificial intelligence is taking over, but the human core, it's something that actually remains, like you just said. What impressed me the most about you is that you are willing to give back to humanity. And that's so generous and kind of you. So, what is the purpose behind the coaching and guiding people actually for free instead of earning a lot of money based on your experience, based on everything that you've done until now? And I know how incredibly capable you are, but you obviously have a huge heart. So, what is the mission behind your coaching, which you are doing?
Well, actually, my thinking behind that is that whatever I have gained in last 25 plus years, there were people who taught me all of this. Yes, I did my MBA in HR, but you know, the education does not teach you all the tools of the trade. So there were people in my life, like if I look at it, I can easily say 5 or 6 people who really shaped up my career, or who really gave me that HR knowledge. Because of that, wherever I am is a due credit goes to them. So my thinking was that I should share this with the people, especially the young HR professionals who are like me, like I was maybe 15, 20 years ago. So I should share that knowledge with them, that experience which I have learned in a hard way. I can give it to them, so then they will not face the same challenges as I did. They will have some tools or some knowledge in their hands to use it and to be successful. And my dream is that I want HR to be the most important function in any organization, because I believe that HR people knows better about people than anybody else. So whenever in any organization, if there is anything related to HR, the HR people should be first called in that meeting, in that session, in that discussion, because people look at them and say, no, they are the ones who know better than the marketing head or the sales head or the strategic head or the finance head, and so on and so forth. So that is what my dream is. This is where I want to see most of the HR people functioning and operating and delivering. So, you know, we all make money during our course of time. Yeah, I know there are people who do it as their career, which is good. But you know, I have a full-fledged job aside to that. So money is not a pressing issue for me. So that's why I thought it is better to give it back to the community. And I think I owe, because I also gained this knowledge from somebody. So I owe to the new people or the young professionals coming into this field to share this with them. So that is the thinking behind it.
I'm absolutely amazed with this. And imagine if everyone just give back a little bit of their own experience how better this world would be. And that's why I wanted you especially to be a guest on my podcast, because it's all about how we're making this world a better place and helping actually people to elevate themselves in their professional and life career. Now we're going to have some fun. You know about the second part of my interview.
Yeah, I've seen your interview, so yeah, I'm mentally prepared for that.
So I always say my audience love this part the most, and my guests are like, but okay, let's try. So I will ask you very quick questions, and you have like 10 seconds to answer to me, and you will hear a ring bell when the time is up. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one, what's your favorite dish?
Okay, my favorite dish, it is a Pakistani dish. So it is rice, lentils, and with meat kebabs.
You will send me the recipe. Okay.
I will.
What is your favorite book?
Okay, my favorite book is Speed of Trust by Stephen M. R. Covey.
Oh, and why is that so?
Because okay, to me, any relationship, whether it is professional or personal, your family, your work, your friends, everything is based on trust. And Stephen has explained it so good with examples and the tips. And I think, well, I've not read many books, maybe 200 to 50. It is the best book I've ever read. It gives you really tools. How can you be successful in any relationship?
Wonderful. I believe also that relationships are the main um, source for our growth in all ways. And the last one, what do you do to relax?
Well, I watch a good action movie.
Oh, cool. And what's the favorite one?
The favorite one?
Hmm.
Okay, my favorite ones are Mission Impossible series by Tom Cruise.
Oh, wonderful. Love them, seen them all.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Maybe three times.
Thank you so much for being my guest. Please share with us where people can find you, how they can reach out to you, and what we can expect from your magic until the end of the year.
Okay, so my email address is available. People can email me. I am available on LinkedIn. They can message me on LinkedIn. I try, and I'm very successful till now to reply to all the messages. Uh, Sorry, I missed your last question. What I'm planning to do by the end of the year?
Yes, is there anything that you would like to share?
Okay, so my first plan is that you will not believe my leaves are approved after continuous 3 years of working. Actually, I was working on an HR project successfully launched this June.
Mhm.
So I have about 60 days of leave. So from 7th November, I will be on leave till 7th of January.
Oh,
And during that, I am planning to publish yeah, some of the materials on LinkedIn. I'm still thinking how to come up with a new series of videos or the messages. So yeah, so it is a good break of 2 months and some work on LinkedIn.
wonderful. Thank you so much once again, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon again.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kathleen, for this opportunity. And as always, I loved to be on your show, to talk to you, and again to connect with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.